Mike Carvill, man, what a fun conversation we just had. I'm excited about your new app, Tic Tac Toe. I'm going to be using it immediately. We have one last question for you. We call it Leveling Up with TKM. David, over to you for that amazing question.
Amazing question, Mike. Thank you, dude. A lot of huge takeaways in that conversation, and I just appreciate your time, brother. Um, the question is, what is the most impactful thing you have done to level up in your home and professionally?
Yeah. Understanding who God made me to be, and leaning into that. So I took the spiritual gift survey, the Enneagram, the DISC survey, all the things. And the spiritual gift survey is the best way to answer this question. My number two gifts are empathy and administration. One of those is kind of cool. The other one's like, oh, what a nerd. Like administration, that sucks. Um, like I want to be like something cooler with a sword. I don't know. But understanding who God made me to be and leaning into that and stop pretending to be something I'm not. I'm not a 6'4" jacked bench press warrior guy. Like I'm a feeler, and that's who God made me to be. And my empathy, my ability to feel what somebody's going through has allowed me to connect with people in a way that if I was trying to be that 6'4" bench press warrior dude, I'd blow right by that. And embracing those gifts that God has given me, whether it's at home, being, being able to kind of understand what my daughter's going through and sit down and cry with her rather than trying to just fix the problem, understanding my wife's feelings and using that empathy as a gift to maybe head off some problems at the past. And at work, relationships is everything to me. And whether it's sales or security or whatever, relationships are everything. And rather than trying to be something I'm not, leaning in to those spiritual gifts that I may not think are the coolest ones on the list, but they're the ones that are on my list. And I need to embrace those gifts and do the work that God has called me through those gifts.
So good, dude. What was the one survey again? Spiritual gifts survey?
Spiritual gift survey. Yep.
I've not heard of that. I've done like all the
Take
other
that
ones,
one.
but I've not done that one. I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it pulls up a bunch of scriptural references to your gifts and equates them to people in the Bible. So yeah, it's a pretty cool way to take a look at the gifts God's given you and how to best utilize them for His kingdom.
Is there a gift in there of like bald headedness and crooked
I got that
nosedness?
one too. Well, my nose is straight, but I'm bald, so
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, there is. Well, I think it's akin to like David or like a Jacob or like a James. I mean, I don't know, all those guys. Hey, and
sorry.
Ruth was very significant as well, Stu. So I think Ruth fits. That's a great book, and I actually really do enjoy that book. So I feel like Ruth is just popping in my head as I look at you. I don't know why.
I'm gonna end this right now before we get down a road we don't want to go. Mike, amazing advice. Go level up. See ya.
See you, Mike.